I used to do a lot of traveling with her because we used to split up traveling. We didn't travel the whole family together, and so I was usually the one that traveled with her. So that she really she called me her traveling companion, and so I felt a sense of responsibility. And even though I was very young, she was taking care of me, but I felt as though I had to take care of her at times too. So she had that desire to help young artists, young emerging artists, in the performing arts, and so that's exactly what we did. She didn't have time to set up the foundation in her lifetime. She was busy with other charities and other foundations, and there is also a Princess Grace Foundation Monaco, which helps the dance school and other artists, mostly in painting and sculpture, but really the performing arts in this country. I think she was very keen on putting up an entity that would help. Look at the track record. Some 828 artists that we've helped in 37 years to the tune of over $30 million. And so I think, and the best recognition we could get was artists, young artists, having done well, coming back and thanking us for having helped them in their initial projects and in their first steps out of school. It's incredible how she touched the lives of so many people, not only of her generation, but of also younger generations now that still, a lot of them still know her through her films or through photographs or through different actions that she was able to do over the years with different charities. And so it's her generosity of heart and of spirit that we are trying to carry on, and we're trying to have it transpire out of what we do with the foundation.
I just thought that performance, the room where it happens, is just something. There's one winner. We're here to celebrate all of the dance winners, and well, let me do it. Yeah, I'm just presenting tonight, but maybe one.
It's quite an honor, and I also, when I was discovering more about the foundation, I sort of fell in love with how it started and how it keeps giving back. And once you're recognized with a grant for your artistry, I don't mean me, I mean you can come back and apply for more grants for your continued creativity and the work that you're doing in the arts. And obviously, Princess Grace recognized how important the arts are in the world.
And this year's special is...
What I learned was, obviously, is that while she was reigning as Princess Grace, she was still quietly supporting young artists, which is a wonderful thing.
Thank you. Thank you. Center right here, please.
I wouldn't have been able to complete my college education without Princess Grace Foundation. They stepped in when things got really tough for my family. Junior year, a teacher of mine said, "We haven't applied for this thing in about a decade, but I think maybe you could get it." And so she compiled a bunch of letters of recommendation, and Princess Grace essentially paid for my final year of college just because we asked for it, essentially. They gave me my initial Princess Grace Award, and then they honored me with the Statue Award a few years ago after Hamilton and all that, because they follow us. My favorite thing about the organization is that it doesn't just stop after the initial award. They really are interested in supporting your special projects and helping you survive as an artist those first 10, 15 years when it's dicey.
I'm here to celebrate Chinoya Chukwu. She actually is a previous Princess Grace honoree, and now she's winning the Statue Award. She wrote a brilliant film called Clemency, and we're out actually December 27th, but she did the work. I think she's the epitome of the evolution of filmmaking when it comes to dedication to the craft, and she really put in her blood, sweat, and tears. She really put in the experience, the 4 years of work, all of that, and she really represents what it takes to sacrifice for greatness.
You know, she was just transcendent, and that this is going on in her name seems very fitting to me. The young artists in the world are our only hope. I feel very despondent these days about the way the world is going, and I think it's organizations like this that make you feel like there are people doing things that are actually productive and genuinely from the heart.
I mean, it feels like a full circle moment, you know. I received my first award 10 years ago, you know, and the foundation has continued to support me over the years, and so it just feels like the last 10 years have kind of led up to this, so I'm deeply, deeply honored. The Special Projects Grant, where they continue to finance future projects, can help me make work and create a portfolio of work for myself so I can go to financiers and make Clemency.
It's really an honor at this foundation and in this role to be carrying on the legacy of an iconic woman, not only a princess, but a Hollywood star, a mother, a humanitarian, and for our purposes, a huge supporter of young emerging artists.
It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2019 Princess Grace Awards Gala. Your Serene Highness, Prince Albert, I am particularly honored to be sharing this evening here with you tonight. This evening, as we celebrate the 19 new emerging award winners into our family, we want to take this moment to celebrate your mother's 90th birthday and the immense legacy she created. Every day for the last 37 years, we have witnessed breathtaking art created, performed, or produced by Princess Grace Award recipients in theater, dance, and film. It is because of Princess Grace's desire to support artists that 828 artists are working in their chosen professions today. As one of those artists, I can confirm that support changed my life. To our statue winner, Chinonye Chukwu, we are proud to honor you tonight. Princess Grace Award winners have garnered numerous Academy Awards, Pulitzer Prizes, Golden Globes, Tony Awards, Bessie and Emmy nominations and wins. If you are wondering where the next generation of artistic leaders is coming from, you're in the right place.
I played Horace Vandergelder and fell in love with her 8 times a week. And I'm not kidding. Of course, I was a long-time fan before being in a rehearsal room with her, but that was a gift. Her generosity, her intelligence, her talent, her laughter raised the game for everyone in that room. Bernadette, it's so nice to have you here where you belong.
My goodness, what a fabulous career, and what a huge heart. Could there be a person more representative of what my father was talking about, the marriage of art and compassion, than you, Bernadette? I want to quote 2 thoughts from one of your longtime creative partners, Stephen Sondheim. Some of you may have heard of him. That seem relevant to this evening. When we look at the vast diversity and riskiness of some of your work, we think of the lyric from Sunday in the Park with George that I suspect has guided you wherever you were in doubt. Stop worrying if your vision is new. Let others make that decision. They usually do. You keep moving on. And also from that show, another piece of advice from an old lady to her grandson. It's not so much do what you like as it is that you like what you do. Bernadette, we like what you do. We love what you do. And if by any wild chance you don't, maybe this award will convince you. The Prince Rainier III Award this year goes to the First Lady of the American Musical Theater, Bernadette Peters.
I really didn't know whether I should accept it because I didn't know if I deserved it, if I was worthy of it. But then I met the prince. He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares. Then I thought, well, he cares. So I accepted. You know, and in this day and age, as I don't feel like the arts are getting the support that they deserve. So that's why the Princess Grace Foundation is very, very, very valuable. I humbly accept this honor, this Prince Rainier Award in the year that Princess Grace would have turned 90. And I will continue to try to give back, and I will keep Princess Grace in my heart as an inspiration. Thank you very much.
Hello, Bernie. Well, hello, Bernie. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Bernie. I can tell, Bernie. You're still going, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I hear the eyes tinkle, see the lights twinkle, and you still get glances from those handsome men. So, wow, 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 fellas, look at the old girl now, fellas. Amazing, give him a hand! Bernie, don't ever go away. Albert, don't ever go away. Bernie and Albert, don't go away again. There's no people like show people that smile when they are loved. Oh, hey, Mr. Producer, Prince Albert, I'm talking to you, sir. I don't need a lot, only what I got, plus a tube of grease paint and a photo spot. I'm telling you, someday, maybe. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn.
Now, with the Statue Award, we recognize a previous Princess Grace honoree who has realized the potential that we hopefully had a hand in developing. This year's recipient is a social justice advocate, as well as an artist, specifically using her art to make the world aware of a system that is too often ignored or overlooked by the mainstream society, the prison system, particularly women's prisons. She is the founder of a filmmaking collective known as Pens to Pictures. It's a group that enables incarcerated women to make their own short films from script to screen. Now, my joy to present the 2019 Statue Award to the genius we know as Chinoya Chukwu.
Thank you so much to the Princess Grace Foundation, to Prince Albert and the Arts Advisory for this incredible honor. I am in such deep, profound gratitude The Princess Grace Foundation has been integral to every single evolution in my artistic journey thus far. And for this child of Nigerian immigrants who just didn't understand their daughter's crazy filmmaking thing, that kind of support came just in time. The Princess Grace Foundation is life-changing and sees the potential for greatness in so many people. It is truly the gift that just keeps on giving. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And now I'm honored to invite to the stage 3 of our illustrious Princess Grace Award alumni to bestow this year's awards. Please welcome Princess Grace Award winner in film, John M. Chu, director of Crazy Rich Asians and recently named to Hollywood's 100 Most Powerful. For dance, New York City Ballet's prima ballerina Tyler Peck. And for theater, a man who just finished costuming West Side Story for Steven Spielberg, and of course the costume designer for Hamilton, Paul Tazwell.
I am honored to present the 2019 Princess Grace Award winners in theater and playwriting. Julian Robertson, Grace Levine, theater honor. Alicia Austin, Pierre Cardin, theater honor. Salma Beydoun, Fabergé, theater honor. Tinashe Kajesa Bolden, Gant Gaither, theater honor. Desdemona Chang, Robert and Gloria Hausman, theater honor. And Erica Dickerson DiSpinoza, the Dramatist Award. Please join me in celebrating the 2019 Princess Grace Award winners in theater and playwriting.
I am honored to present the 2019 Princess Grace Award winners in dance and choreography, Jared Brown, Martin Ravenhill Liberace Mansion Dance Honor. Roman Mejia, the John and Jenny Paulson Dance. Stanley Glover. Byron Tittle, John and Barbara Lehman Dance Honor. Mia Chong, Chris Hellman Dance Honor. Raina Butler, and Randy Reyes. Please join me in applauding the 2019 Princess Grace Award winners.
The film and animation category now features production designers and animators, as well as directors, screenwriters, and documentarians. And so I am honored to present the 2019 Princess Grace Award winners in film. Alicia Rodriguez, the John H. Johnson Award. Ray Chang, the Stephen Hillenburg Animation Scholarship. Isabel Carbonell. Molly Gillis, Cary Grant Film Honor. Daniela Repas, and Adwale Olukeyoda, Louis D. Scribnick Film Honor. Congratulations, 2019 Princess Grace winners in film.